Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'll be writing a script that checks if a directory exists. If it does, the script will list its content. If the directory doesn't exist, the script will create the directory. To get started, I would navigate to where I want to create my script, which is in the script directory. Next, I'm going to use the nano command space the name of my script .sh. Then I would press enter. In the nano editor, I would start by specifying my interpreter bin/bash. Next, I want to write out the if else statement syntax, which is if some condition, then some commands, else some commands, then I would close my if condition here. The next thing I want to do is to create a variable and specify the path of the directory that I want to check. So my variable could be any name, but for this example, I would call it directory. And I would give the absolute path of the directory that I want to check, which is home/Victor/documents/ I could call it logos. All right. Next, I want to start writing the if statement. So I'm going to say I'm going to check if the directory exists, which I would use the flag D, and then I would specify, write my variable here, close that, semicolon. Then I'm going to write some statement here, which is echo directory exists. Then I'll go ahead to listing contents of that directory, which is ls. All right, then just to recap, if the directory exists, then I'm going to echo directory exists, and I'm listing the content, which is ls of the variable of my directory. Else, if the directory does not exist, I want to create the directory. So I would use the mkdir command with the absolute path of with the variable rather, and I also want to print or display that directory with the variable has been created. Okay, so it's good practice to add comments to your code. So I would go ahead to add some comments so it's easy to read. So here I'm defining the directory path, and here I'm checking if the directory exists. And if the directory exists, going to list its contents. And finally, if it doesn't exist, which is the else statement, I will create it. So I want to indent to ensure that my statements are correctly written. So I have the else as the next. And yes, my script is ready. So I'm going to save this, the content of this script, Control O, enter, Control X to exit. Next, I am going to make the script executable by running the chmod command plus execute. And it's time to run the script. To run the script, I will type sh space the name of the script. So you can see home Victor document logo is created. Now the second scenario we would look at is to check for an existing directory. So we already have a directory called designs existing in home Victor documents designs, and we would navigate to, we would open our script, and this time we would change the path to designs. I think it's lowercase, and then I would save this and run the script again. So this time you can see, since the directory exists, it's only going to list the content of that directory. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.